Good morning. What's today's date? Wow. It's January 8th, 2024. And I only have a few minutes this morning, and I wasn't going to do a live stream, but I said, what the heck, I'll do it before I have to zip out in the morning. And I'm just going to start with a positive, motivational quote for the day before we start our week. Oh, we got Make This Go Viral. Hey, good to see you. And F.R. Humphrey, hey, I can't believe you're awake. So anyway, oh, that's so awesome. Thank you so much for coming. I decided to pop up and do a couple things and just say thank you to everybody. We'll just start 2023. I'll just sum it up. 2023 has been very interesting. Just like to say thank you to anybody who supported the channel. And it's been really fun, trying to grow the channel. 2023 was my first year of monetization. So yeah, it's been a learning curve and process and things like that. But I was starting to do these Monday morning craft shows, but yeah, it's been brutal. Like I haven't I've lost my whole rhythm with the whole thing. Oh, hey Rebecca, long time no see. Hey. Got another yarny person there. Yes. Yes. So anyway, so what I want to just do today is I'll give you a motivational quote just to start. And I don't know who said this, but they said, be prepared. You never get a second chance to make a good first impression. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And I'm going to put this in the description before I go because I have nothing in the description. Because when you pop up, this is a real pop up. I literally popped up. Okay. So, anyway, one more time be prepared. You never get a second chance to make a good first impression. And I think that goes in life, in terms of job stuff. If you're still working, right? Or anybody who ever has worked for somebody else, like that's like the key thing. Oh, there's Donna. Good to see you. Yes, and thank you so much, Miss V. Yes, yeah, facts. So that's what it is. So that's kind of what I want to leave everybody with. And as I've said, last year was it? No, it wasn't last year. It was 2022 is when I did it. Oh boy, see, it's been that long. So I worked the year of 2022 trying to get my channel monetized and getting my people in hours. And then 2023 was my first year of monetization. So that was great. And now it's 2024. And I'm like, so here we go. So year number 3 kind of going into the situation. But anyway, the one thing that I was going to say is at the end of 2022, I made a etiquette. I did a YouTube etiquette or a panel etiquette video because I had been through some situations where I was sitting on panels and people were very, very disrespectful. And so I was hoping that it left a positive impression. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Yes. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up, Miss V. So anyway, if you guys want to come up, anybody brave, type in the chat. I'm not going to be on long because I have an appointment that I have to dip off to in about 40 minutes or so. But I just wanted to see if, you're up by your cat. I love it. Your alarm clock. That's cute, Donna. Yes. So anyway, if you guys don't know each other, but I think you might, you can drop your link by typing Kelli, Kelli, and Nightbot should get it. But I don't know if I've seen Nightbot yet. We'll have to see. Did Nightbot make it in there? So anyway. Oh, okay. So this is what Rebecca does. She's taking a break because of making 30 hats and giving them. Yeah, that's really good. That is awesome. Yeah, I have a bunch of things made, but I need to donate them. So that's kind of my plan is to do more donations. I did make a couple of hats for gifts this past December, which is good. But yeah, I think a lot of people are taking a break because YouTube is a lot of time. And my thing is, and I'll give you my little secret lately, is I've noticed that I'm trying to keep everything down to an hour. And when you're trying to get your hours in, you're going to do these 3-hour streams and things like that. But I'm finding that you're better off if you don't do that over the long haul because it does wear you out. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot to do. So yeah, it's terrible. So that being said, that's one of the things, I've had some conversations with people behind the scenes and I've sort of looked at my analytics, which is what Make This Go Viral talks about. Looking at your analytics and seeing like where you're winning, in YouTube. And like I said, when you're trying to work up to your hours, you're going to take as much time as you need. But I'm finding that you do get a lot done in an hour if you're organized. And that's kind of the evil plan. So, and I find that once I get on and off, life at home is good. Like nobody feels left out, things like that. And I don't know if you have partners at home that you're dealing with, but yes. Oh, okay. If you go, yes, it takes 2 hours. That's right. Yep. Yep. The bad thing about it is that each one of those hats, yeah. If I go live with someone, yep, it takes 2 hours or more. Yes, it does. And people aren't mindful of your time. And I think that's like the negative part of going live is that people just go on and on and on and they're talking and they're talking. And I understand and I love the enthusiasm of what they're doing, what they're saying. But, when you think about it, like, not that this is officially TV, but when you think about YouTube, you are doing shows. You're doing shows. So the idea is you want to make sure that that there's a start, a middle, and a finish. At least I think so. And you do what you say that you're going to do. Like I'm going to do this today, and hopefully I covered that. Things like that. So there's always a start, a middle, and a finish. There's Angie. Good morning. How are you? Yes. So anyway, so that's my plan. Like I said, I just want to be concise, succinct, and things like that. So let's see. FR Humphrey, I saw you made some. Was that mitts? You made some mitts. Angie, I know, is making all kinds of dolls. Rebecca's got her hats. You're still looming those, right? I think so. And then Donna, what are you working on these days? I saw your doll unboxing the other day. Yeah, I saw that. And Miss V's doing her YouTube tutorials always, which is good. Yeah. And the key thing is, like I said, we all try to support each other, whenever we can. And that's the whole thing. There's only a limited a number of hours in the day, so you have to do the best that you can. But I usually pop in, people's live streams. But I'm finding that I'm not staying as long as I used to. I used to spend a lot of time, doing that. But you have to try to get everything done, so it's hard. It's really hard. But anyway, but I'll show you what I'm working on today. This is I'm knitting a headband, and I didn't finish this 'cause I've been feeling a little under the weather for the last couple of days, so I sound a little stuffy. But anyway, this is my headband that I'm working on. That's my little string there. I'll hold that up. But there we go. So this is it, and this is just some clearance yarn that I got from Michaels, and I really like it. And it's on the ball band, and it's the Charisma, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I love that. Okay, yeah, knitted mitts. Yes, okay. F.R. Humphrey. Oh, working on a blanket. Nice. And then Rebecca said, "I'm still doing those on the round loom." Nice. Yeah, there was a lady I saw on a bus. Like we went on a bus trip, and she was just cranking on that loom. Let's see. Donna's saying, "I put everything to one side to work on my full length granny square duster. It's almost done." Oh wow. And let's see. Oh, okay. Rebecca's doing a blanket for a friend. Gonna finish it by Saturday. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, your sister wants a knitted bucket hat. Go figure. Oh, gotta figure. Yes. Now there are some. Oh gosh. It might be. I could have it backward. It's either Premier or Yarnspirations has a bucket hat pattern with the granny square. I can't remember which one. Oh, this one was, I think it was 60. 60. And it has a little pattern that goes with it. But it's on the ball band of Charisma, which is nice. Oh, we got Kenneth is here. Good to see you. Yes. Oh, no. Ruffled hat. Yes, we were talking about those yesterday. Let me hold on a second. Okay. So you were commissioned a ruffle hat. See, those are great. I have not made one yet. I've been looking at them and looking at them. I guess I better do it before it's too late because it's gonna, like the weather's changing already. I feel like the winter is coming and it's starting to fade. It's gonna be in the 40s today. So again, so go figure. So I need to make one of those. Yes. You found a nice crochet sweater. Oh yes, there's a good one on there. Oh, Oh, you're very kind. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but thank you so much. Good lighting. Feel a little green. Oh, you made your nephew some fingerless gloves. He wants another set, all in black. Yes. Well, those are great. Those are great. That's really awesome. Yes. So anyway, so there's that. So we have that much done, and let me show you. This is the ball band. I knew I was looking at. I think it was 60. Cast on 60. 60 headband. Yeah, it was 60 stitches. And then they have a scarf, and they say for the scarf you cast on 23, which is but this is a little bit no, this is a 4. No, this is a 5. I was thinking this was a 4, but it's a 5. It's kind of a thin 5, you know what I mean? Like it's a slightly bulky. But anyway, but the scarf, I'll show you the picture. It's got the price tag on there, but there it is. Yep. The headband's cute. The scarf is cute too, but I think this is a discontinued color, which is very tragic. But usually charisma, they don't really discontinue that much with it, but I think this color is gone. So, but I like it. But they have like a blue, sort of like a teal, a black, a gray color that's really nice too if you like blue. But anyway, so there's that. And let's see. So the sweater. Okay. Everybody's saying, hey. Ruffle hat has a lot of yeah. Now, did you use like multiple skeins or like one? I'm just curious because I haven't looked at that yet. Yeah, I'm scared. I keep looking and I'm a little intimidated. But that's really cool. But I'll show you that. So that was exciting. I was like, woohoo! But yeah, I've been knitting. I'm just knitting sort of to break it up. But this is I can't open this blanket. I'm gonna do a video on it. But this is that one that I made with the blanket yarn. And look how big this thing is. It's massive. Like this thing is so big, and I have to cut all the strings. Like I sewed in all the strings, but I have to trim them. But this is that using the Ogo Burnett blanket yarn, and this blanket is huge. It's over 5 feet tall. It's pretty big, and I just used the pattern that was on the actual skein too. Yeah, so I've been doing that a lot because those patterns that they have are really, really good. I have yet to find a terrible pattern on any of the yarn companies' things. Like they're all good. Like this is nice. This is adorable. Yeah, you've not made a ruffle hat. If we're free, that's funny. And then Donna's saying, I made a ruffle hat a couple of months back. It was really pretty in that red heart latte. Yeah, lattes. I bet that's nice. Ooh, some say it looks like what it takes one skein. Okay, one skein plus 35. So that's like 364, I think is what they give you. Something like that, 364 in the Red Heart Super Saver. So you need about 394, something like that. Almost 400. Interesting. Well, that's good to know. Awesome. So how's your boss, Miss Angie? Is she there today? Hopefully. But anyway, so that's all I'm working on. I've been playing around, trying not to do too much, like not trying to do enough, but not do too much on YouTube. People say you're doing too much, but you got to keep it going. But anyway, thanks Kenneth for hanging out with our crazy crafting stuff. Yeah, I mean we've been really that's all we do, like our crafty people. That's what we do. Oh, Mona's making them. Ah. Yeah, how late were you guys on last night? I was my husband said, "You better go to sleep. You look terrible." Like not terrible, but you look like you're really tired. You need to get some sleep. So I went to bed at like 9 o'clock, which is very early for me. Let's see, one skein for the ruffle plus more for the beanie. Yes, that's what I figured that because that's gotta be a lot of yarn. But I have enough yarn I could actually use, you know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta get on the ball. You know how it is. Oh, just two. Okay, yeah. I would say, I mean, just for your own, edification, I'm really thinking that like an hour plus a little is good. And I noticed that other people are doing it too. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, hopefully you have your audience. I mean, it takes a while, you got to get your audience going and then you sort of go, okay. But I found this book. I'll show you this. I was in a thrift store. It's called Cowgirls by Kathy Karen. And these are all knitted, and I don't think, are these crocheted. Oh yeah, there's a no. Hmm. Is that crocheted? No, these all look knitted actually. Hmm. I didn't even look at it. I just kind of grabbed it. But these are all different cowls that you can use. And I said I have a lot of these random skeins where I have like one or two. Maybe I'll make some of these and just see how it goes, you know. But this is really pretty. Now these take a while. This is that Fair Isle. Oh, can't stop walking but love mowing and cruising. Hey, you know, how you doing? Yes, I'm gonna try it. Oh, her boss is napping. Oh, she's so cute. She's a year old in a few weeks, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can't do it today. Like I said, I've been fighting a cold for like 3 or 4 days now, and you don't want to hear me hacking. Hey, Steve, how are you? So, Steve, we got to meet up at Joanne's. I have some stuff in my cart, which is terrible. I know. Joanne's is having a great sale on their Big Twist, all the colors, and I was like, "Ooh, I should get some of these weird colors," but I don't know. So maybe we'll have to see if we can meet up over there. So can't stop walking. Yeah, your interview was cute with your son. He was so hysterical. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, my kids will run from YouTube. Everyone's saying hi to Steve. So Steve, what are you working on? Did you make any of those Christmas things from that book you got? Because you had some real nice. They had some nice things. I thought I was going to be able to make that stuff, but I just never did. So I said I'm just going to pass it on to the next person. Yep, Steve's saying hey to everybody. Yep, 10 miles from the cruise port. Oh, yeah. I wish I were cruising. Although nowadays, now tell me this. Now you had talked about this before, Darren, about the are people being clean about the food? That's really the question that I have on these cruise ships. You know, because they have all these buffets and stuff, and buffets are very, very strategic. Like they're very, very. You have to be very, very careful because you know, with the sea going around and everything. We got Aisha. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yes, I just popped on for a couple of minutes, and we're just talking about projects. Are you working on anything exciting that you want to share with the class? Wow. But cruising sounds like great. I mean, I only been on one cruise and it was wonderful, but I went way, way, way before COVID. And but I bet now it's probably very, very you have to be very, very careful. And like my sister used to cruise a lot more, and she said they got sick like a couple of times, you know, and I said, "Oh boy. I think I'm done with cruising." But I love the idea of cruising. You know, you just get on there, let somebody else drive. You know, you're just chilling, you're eating well. But it is tragic. Oh, the cat icons. Ooh, that's cool, Steve. I'm so excited. Yes. All right. Everybody's saying hello. Yeah, it's amazing. That is amazing. We love it. Yes, that's pretty cool. So, other than that, that's all I'm up to today. Just have an appointment that I have to hit later this morning, and you know, we're just starting the week out on a positive note, and hopefully that will. Oh no, no! Here's the thing. I'll throw this one in. It says, "Don't expect money to bring you happiness." Now, I think I don't know. Like I have a mixed feeling about this one. Don't expect money to bring you happiness. You say money doesn't bring you happiness. Well, I kind of say I don't know. It doesn't hurt. Being on both sides of that situation, you know. I think the power of money. And it's funny, there's a little bit of power in money, or maybe it's power that you let money have. But the thing with money is it's a tool and it helps you to do other things, right? And if you're not born with money, it's kind of like I noticed that rich people, I've met a few rich people in my day, and I noticed that people who have always had money have a much different view of it than people who've never had money and then they get it. And oh, hey, Tamika, good morning. So, so my theory of this whole thing is the that money is a tool that gives you power to do things. So, in other words, like let's say, like the cruising is one example. Cruises cost a fair amount of money, and you have to sort of build up the cash flow to do that. And so, yeah, but not money, right? Yeah, that's it, Felicia. There you go. Not having money does not bring happiness either. Right. That's exactly what my point is. Yeah. Yeah. Watching old vlogs. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll definitely do that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I've been popping in on her, like both her Facebook page and her other YouTube page for sure. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on Ursula for sure. So, anybody, if you're not watching her stuff, yeah, keep an eye on hers. Everybody says thank you. Thanks, Steve. That's fine. And yeah, so anyway, so I'm gonna leave that one hanging. Right. So, like I said, I just noticed that there's a lot less stress. Like like you have different stressors, you know what I mean? And like for example, I had a friend who had money that everybody sort of like jumped on them. Like every time they would go out to eat, this person always had to pay, which I think is terrible, right? So the whole thing is, you know, that's sort of the other problems that you have. You have people who are always trying to get your money. Whereas when you don't have money, then you're like, oh, I want to do this thing, I can't do this thing. You're trying to pay your bills, things like that, and it's kind of a thing. So anyway, I still say that the lack of money, you know, does not bring happiness, but I still say that money can bring happiness because it allows you to do things that you normally couldn't do. So I don't know. Yeah, it's fascinating. I don't know if I agree with that quote, but anyway. See, we got Ashley. Hey, good to see you. And connect with Rebecca if you don't have her. She's another crafter. Yes. There we go. There we go. So that's it. So that's my little saying, yeah, for today. What are you up to, Ashley? I know Ashley's going to work, right? Pretty soon. And I hope you have a good day. And yeah. But like I said, someday, Kenneth, I'll be singing again. I just don't know when. Oh, there's Super Chat. Oh, thank you for coming in. And thank you for the continued support of the channel. Yep. I did a little tribute at the beginning of the live stream. If you want to go and check it out. Yep. And you're in there somewhere. Yeah. Awesome. Yes. So anyway, but like I said, I'm gonna try to tomorrow is a flea market, which I don't know if I'm gonna make it there, but the weather has been terrible. It's been terrible here. We have so much snow. Not so much snow, but there's a lot of snow and ice still going around here. So I'm hoping. Oh, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Yes. Yes. Um, but I really want to get down there. It's one of these Amish markets, and they have really good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, there's Mona. We were just talking about. Were your ears burning? Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. And Kevin saying hey to everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. But anyway, this is just a quick pop up. Yes, happiness is self determined. There you go. See, Felicia's a wise woman. Yeah, I like surrounding myself by people who are who are thinkers. You know what I mean? Who are very cerebral. Yeah, you could tell. Yep, she is. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello. Tuber chat saying hello. And yes, it was LOL. Yeah. Yep. And good morning. And Donna saying good morning to all I miss. Yes. Oh, Sandra, living a full life. Good to see you. Welcome in. Greetings. Yes. Nice to meet you. Yes, yes, yes. Greetings, everybody. Good to see you today. And everyone's saying good morning. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do today is just, have us start our week out on a positive note, you know, and hopefully, we'll just keep our lives on that I won't say the straight and narrow, but just going in a positive direction. We're all trying to go up in some way, whether it's your family life, your YouTube channel, all kinds of things. And you also want to make a really good first impression, wherever you go. Unless you don't want to make one. Yeah. Yeah, this is Donna, Kevin. She's not the end. Crochet. Yes. Everyone's saying hello. But yeah, so that's kind of what I had today. And yes. That's it. So I was really succinct. See, I told you guys those were my plans. I said I'm going to talk about some motivation. And anybody like anyway, I have a couple of minutes. If anybody wants to pop in for a second, and then if not, I'm going to dip out. I'll put the stream in here. And if you want to chit chat for a couple, because I'm going to have to head off to my appointment, I'll throw it in there. And oops, we got it on Facebook. Here we go. Mm-hmm. But later this week I'll be cooking, and yeah, it's good. Oh, thank you, Don. I appreciate it. I wasn't sure, when you do it, I think the connection's good, and I'm just hoping that I can give people something positive to think about. And Mosaic Project. Now, which one? There's so many. Oh, you mean the one with the little mug rug? So I finished the mug rug, but I want to do something bigger because now my friend Donna, look at what she made. I don't know if you saw this on my other live stream. I'll show you this real quick. Now she's making me pick up my game. I'll show you this real quick. So this is now she has to sew in the ends, but I'll show you. But she made this Eagles. I don't know if you can see that last week. And it's a scarf. Oh, sorry, I keep turning it sideways. But anyway, she made this last week. And now I'm like, darn it, now I want one. Which is, like a graph gan. It's more of a graph gan, but yeah, she did it. And she did this in less than a week. Like she's very, very fast. And it's got black. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, she's killing me. So now I want to do that. But I like this Fair Isle cowl also. Well, I know, yeah, hers is C2C, yeah. But I still want to make like a graph gan. That's kind of what I want. Yeah. And you want that too, Steve? I know I want it. Yeah, she's the C2C lady. Yeah, she's the C2. But I love the graphs. That's really what I'm trying to say. The graphs. Yep. Yeah, me too. That's what I want. Yes. You want to make an Astros? Yes. And apparently she got all of the patterns from Etsy. Some people have them on there. So yeah, they're easily obtained. Yep. Yeah, she's the C2C. But like I've done some Fair Isle, but I'm not like that takes a while, like Fair Isle knitting. Let me see if I can find this other one, which is mosaic like in its way also. Let me see. I just lost it. But I love doing that like this. Yeah, see that? See, that's really amazing. But that's going to take a while. And I don't know if I'm ready to even get into that, but that's what I want to do also. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, I want to do the graft. Yeah, the mosaic is okay. Like I said, I've done those little mug rugs, and then after that, I'm kind of like, okay. But I wasn't real excited while I was doing it. And there's Hugo Homestead. There we go. Make sure I got you there. Yes. Good to see you. Yes, and you want the graft? Yes, I want to do that. Yes, you want to make Astros? Yep. And then you've become obsessed with tartan crochet. It makes beautiful scarves and blankets. Okay. Now, what's the difference? You mean like plaids? Oh, okay. So, like, is that Tunisian, Donna? I think that's Tunisian, right? Because I've seen those blankets, like in the thrift stores. I see people were doing those, I guess, a while back. Yeah, but those are pretty. I've been really loving them. Oh, you've never done the C2C? C2C is pretty easy. It's just you have to for me the problem is knowing when to decrease, because you increase and then you decrease, and that's how you get because it starts out in the corner and you sort of go up one side and then you come over and then you go down the other. Yeah, so that's how that works. But it's not bad, and there's a lot of videos on that, and I forget who has all the videos, but I did that about 2 years ago now. Might have been 2021. That's how long ago. Maybe 3 years. Yeah. Well, it's okay. Tartan. Yes, it looks like a tartan plaid. If you've ever seen like a what's that called? Like those kilts. It almost looks like a kilt, a tartan plaid. Yeah, those are great. Yep. Oh, there's Adrian. Hey, Adrian. Sport and crochet channel. Sport and karaoke channel. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk. Miss Queen T. Hey, good morning. Good to see you. And there's Dream Builder. Hey, Happy New Year, you guys. Yes, thank you so much. Yes. Let's see. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, Nightbot saying hello. So that's kind of it, you guys. But anyway, that's what that's my plan. At least for the for the next couple of months. But the tartan plaid is cool. Like that's Tunisian, I believe. Because I have seen a lot of those in the thrift store, and I bought one because I was like, I need to learn how to do this. And I usually what I do is I buy these if I see an Afghan and it's not too expensive. I just sort of either I'll take a picture of it just for the pattern, or I'll buy it. If it's like, a couple of dollars, I'll buy it and I'll say, okay, I have this on my list of all the things I want to do. And then I love it. But yeah, that's where we go. Let's see. Good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, where you been? Yes. Everyone's saying hello. Yeah, that is a good question. Yes. Now let's see. Okay, so Donna's saying not necessarily. You could use a Tunisian hook or just a yarn needle. Some use yarn tied safety pin. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that might be Tunisian. It looked Tunisian-ish to me, but good to know. Okay. Well, you'll have to show us how to do that because I've never done that. That's cool. Everyone's saying hi. Yes, yes. Yep, haven't seen Miss Queen T in a while. Yeah. Doing your workouts? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to be doing more of that. I guess we all can. Yep. Super chat saying hi to everybody. Awesome. So anyway, I think that's all I've got for you guys because I'm gonna have to dip off. Yo, Tuber chat. Yes. So Adrian, now when are you doing your karaoke shows? He's in Australia, so he does them usually around this time, like 6-7 o'clock Eastern. But let me see. Do you have any other shows you're doing? Oh, you've been on vacation. Good for you. We were just talking about we all could use a vacation. Yeah, we're trying to find that life balance, and I think that's the thing that we're all trying to do. We're trying to manage, the YouTube life, the real life, and have fun. And that's really what it is. Create something. Have a wonderful day. Yes, thank you, Angie. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. Eat fresh, eat as well as you can, and cook at home. There we go. Oh boy, that was weird. It was a weird glitch. But anyway, make sure you take care of yourselves. Eat the best that you can. Eat as fresh as you can. Support that local economy, and then create something and have some fun. And that's and then you never remember, be prepared because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So we'll leave you with that. All righty. Well, anyway, thank you everybody so much for coming in. I'm gonna dip off and I'll do my 35 minutes. Eat real food, yes. And F.R. Humphrey is winning. He's winning the battle. So I'm very impressed. I need to work out more. So I've got the eating sort of. So now I have to move a little bit more than I have, and I'm so that's shame on me. But we'll get there. Yes. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Peace and love. And we'll see you soon on YouTube. Take care.